Hey Michael, how you doing? What's up, Billy? You guys getting much weather your way? It's been cold, but not a lot of precipitation the last few days, so I'm pretty happy about that. Birdhouses, yeah man, for the homeless tweeters. Joe, how you doing, buddy? Hey Johnny. Got a little select maple. We're gonna try to make a couple of, at least one birdhouse, miniature birdhouse. So Joe, what's your current big project at the house? Seems like you've been doing a lot of that lately. Whoops. Got to get situated. Hey Manly, how are you doing? Hey Manly, we're gonna make a miniature birdhouse. Try to get 2 done, we'll see. We'll see how quick I can make it happen. Hey Roger. A cargo trailer, yeah man. Awesome. I watched the first one, I think. Are you doing solar in that? I need to switch the ends here. I want it to be the point. All right, let's make this thing round. What do y'all say? Here we go. About 1,500 RPMs. Turns a little easier when you crank up the speed a little bit. I've got my face shield on. Oh, that's cool. A kitchen area, man, I bet that's fun. All right, so it's mostly round. We need to keep going a little bit on the roundness. That sounds like a fun one, Joe. You know, we just got an Outback last summer. We went camping in it. We have a mattress that fits perfectly in the back, and we got a tent. That it attaches to the wheel, so you put all your gear in the tent and sleep in the car. It's actually pretty nice, so we're going to do more car camping. My wife prefers that to a tent. Alright, so we're round. This is some maple. Let's see, let's shape that a little more. Get a spindle gouge out here. Ooh, hello. Doing this already, but oh well. Let's go ahead and part that off. That's going to be the ceiling or the roof. Probably need to measure that. We'll make it work. Make this a little rounded on the inside. It kind of hides mistakes and helps it seat better. I think I'm going to get the point tool for that. There we go. So it's a little rounded in there, a little scooped out. Anybody else live right now? Hey Grumpy, how you doing, buddy? Let's part this off real quick. There we go. So we have, there's the lid. That's going to be our lid. Let's chuck the base back up, or the bottom of the birdhouse. Do me a favor and hit that like button, everybody. It really helps me out, helps the channel out. Ugh. Anybody else make that noise when you sit down? Okay, let's put that back in there. That's the bottom. That's fine. Here's where we were. That's the top. Or wait, no it wasn't. That is the top. Got reversed. I'm going to drill this out real quick. Hey, Suzanne. Boo! Making a little mini birdhouse. Trying to, anyway. In process. I think I'm going to try to add a little color to it. Where'd the other piece of the birdhouse go? Well, just had it. There it is. So that's the size. This is the top, so we need to drill a hole just slightly larger than that so it fits right over. So let's see what we've got. That's just about perfect. That'll work. Drill this out real quick. Take off of work early tomorrow just to make a YMCA video. Hey, you know, anything I can do to help, start a trend, that's funny. Now, Suzanne, didn't you have a spoon challenge? Well, actually, I might as well just go all the way with this. Cool, yeah, tag us. I mean, you know I'll do the YMCA on video, so. Oh, the emoji? Was it a spoon? I don't know why I was thinking a spoon. I don't know. Who did a spoon challenge recently? Yeah, that's right. I saw your emoji. But for some reason I was thinking spoon too. Hey, Nene Pops, how are you doing? Is Nene Pops? Nah. Doing great, doing great. Alright, let's see if it will fit. Oh my gosh, that's like a great fit. But we gotta trim off that little excess. Oh, okay. That was Amy. Is that resonating, Amy? I know I'd seen it somewhere. I couldn't remember who. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was resonating, Amy. Okay. Because I'm actually thinking about. Someone mentioned I better put the support in. Dang it. Knowing me, I'll jack something up if I try to drill into this. Bring up our. And now someone was talking about my coffee scoops, how much it held. I guess I really need to figure that out if I'm going to start selling those, like if it holds like a teaspoon or whatever. So I guess I have to measure that somehow. So we're just going to part that off a little bit. Just get that little sliver. Oh, come on, dude. That's getting old. Always slipping on me. Come on, dude. See if that does it. No, we still need to turn something. I tried. That should be fine. Okay, I don't usually do this. We're going to do super glue and glue. I'm going to get some exterior glue, some Titebond 3, because I want to keep going on this project. I don't want to wait. So we'll do a little bit of both. Haven't tried it before. Hey, Johnny. Suzanne's doing the emoji challenge. I just realized that. Even though I watched the video, you know how it goes. You get a lot of videos to watch and you're like, oh, you get a little confused who's doing what. I haven't tried this before, so wish me luck on this thing right here. Plenty of super glue. Little activator action. You know, this thing's off center too, but whatever. It'll be alright. Push it on there. Yeah, we're totally off center, man. How did we do that so badly? Look at that. That's like all off kilter. I don't know. We'll clean it up. Waterlogged spoons. Yeah, Johnny, where are you getting your kits? I've been happy. Strong Ink sent me some pin kits, and I was really happy with those. Actually, I'll probably be making turning some soon. So it's got that wobble, so let's see if we can clean that up. See what that did. Okay, so it's cleaning it up. That's good. I think we're gonna have to rechew the whole freaking thing now. Let me crank this up. When I rechucked it, it makes it go out of square or out of round, or out of true, whatever. That's better. Okay, I can live with that. It looks homemade because it is homemade. So. Wood turnings and craft supplies. Oh, okay. Yeah, Wood Turnings sent me a few things last fall. They were pretty good. Let me grab the drill. We're going to drill a hole right there. Actually, we're going to drill 2 holes. One for the hole for the bird to go in, and the other one for the perch. Hey, thanks, Vinny. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you. Thanks for being a channel member. Alright, so we're going to support ourselves there. This looks good. Let's go. Tell you what, using these Milwaukee tools that I bought about a few weeks ago have been a real treat. Come on, tell me I drilled down far enough. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, these things, oh my gosh. Loving them. Hobby House, how's it going? All right, let's grab one more bit to drill the perch. Let's see what we got. Let's see how small we want to go on the perch. I'm gonna do a little dude for the hole anyway. All right. That looks pretty good. Let's try to go center. Give them a nice perch right inside their house. Sure. Sure. That bit's dull, you can just tell. There we go. That looks pretty good. So, Yeah, you know, I've still got the Porter cable, but one of them got some epoxy in it. And it wasn't a need, you know what I mean, Johnny? I kind of wanted it. My buddy has a set, and I really wanted a set. So, all right, so we got that. Let's add a little texture down here. It's going to be the bottom right there. Put that little texture there. Let's burn in there real quick. Where'd my burning tool go? Oh, I forgot my crap everywhere. I need to rewrap this thing. Let's put a little texture up here. Grab the texturing tool. You guys seen one of these dudes? Mike D has been using it lately, doing some really cool turnings on it. It adds texture, so let's zoom in. We're going to add some texture. I can't zoom in real well right there. I don't know if my thing's blurry. I got a whole new lens protector on like last week. We're going to add some texture. I'll zoom in just a second. And I forgot I have to be way back here to add texture. I'm going to slow it down, I think. Yeah, the texturing tool is pretty neat. Alright. I'm going to go zoom in. See if it'll zoom in on me. Let's see. You see that texture, Suzanne? Yeah, it adds this really cool texture. Now we're going to add a ring around it to define that, I think. Alright. Kind of dig it. Now let's do this. Let's sand that real quick. I like it. We're going to add some color to it. This will be fun. Yeah, that tool is amazing. I got it at a kind of an estate sale, a local, I saw it on Facebook. A lady's daughter passed away, and her daughter was a wood turner, had an amazing assortment of tools, so I got that and a few other tools. Yeah, I'm blessed to have it. Pretty neat. Because, man, I couldn't have it any other way. They're so expensive. Let's see if I can put this tool in correctly. I don't know if you guys have seen my little paint gun. I did a review video last year. Winson's. Check this dude out. We're going to tape this real quick. We're going to add a little blue to the top. Let's go. We want it to just be on the top. And I'm not great at this. I haven't added color very often, so bear with me. All right. Actually, I shouldn't add color down there because I'm not sanded yet. All right, you guys ready to see some color? Did I see Heidi come in? Oh, hey, Heidi. How are you doing? Let's see if this thing still works. I hadn't used it in a few months. Yup, it does. Cool. That's freaking sick. This little mini spray gun they sent me last fall. Check that dude out. I'm digging it. Check that out. Oh, I guess I better get that top. I didn't see that. Alright. How cool is that? Yeah. Here, I'll show a better, I'll show the box that it came in. Let me find it. Yeah, I did a little review video of it. I've only used it a handful of times, but it's great for adding color. Check this out. Winston's is the brand. Yeah, pretty cool. It's just a little paint spray gun that uses markers to as the paint source. So let's peel that off. Yeah, that's pretty neat. What I like, you know, I don't like messing with bottles of paint. And I always forget about this little thing. But I think I've got 4 or 6 colors that came with it, colored markers. Oh yeah, look at that. That's sick. That's pretty cool. Man. Yeah. I'll show you the box again. It's a little... Check this out. I'll show you real quick. Yeah, it's a marker. Where'd the marker go? It's this little USB. This is the paint gun. And then it's got 5 or 6 markers. Just take them off and you load them. They kind of fit in there. And then push this little button. I haven't tried these little guys, so I might not have it in all the way. I'm not sure if I have this one in right. Oh, I think I have it in wrong. Yeah, I clicked that time. But I haven't tried this marker. It's blowing. The marker might be dried. I haven't tried the little ones. It's possible this one's dried out. I'm not sure. Pretty neat though. Hey Mike D, what are you doing, brother? Hey Mike, how old are you today, man? I heard it was your birthday. What are you, like 36 or something? You're 40? Well, happy birthday, man. That's a big birthday. Hope you enjoyed your day. I saw you in the shop. How cold was it in the shop when you were turning, man? Because when you left, you looked cold. I bet, man. That looked really chilly. Alright, so we got the lid on. It's textured, it's colored. We need to find... Let's sand it real quick and we'll part it off. And we need to turn a little thingamajigger. Perch. Don't get your fingers in that. That'd be bad. Alright, let's part that dude off. Hey man, after 40, I started needing glasses, which I still don't wear enough. Things happen after 40, it's real. Yes it is. You know what? I kind of like it. going to look a little dorky on the bottom, but I kind of like it with those three. I think I might leave that. I kind of like it. Instead of parting it off, I might just sand the bottom. I'm kind of digging it. I want to leave those three lines. Oh crap, except I got that as marked, so never mind, I got to cut it off. I didn't think about that. Never mind. Please proceed. Going a little fast. Hello there. Well, that didn't work out. I think we're going to have to make a change there. Well, I'm going to be 54 later this year. Took a big old chunk out right there. Well, well, well. That sucks. I'm going to have to try to fix that. Actually looks kind of cool. That's like, what's Bob Ross say? There are no, or call it a happy accident, I think. I'm gonna go and get the knife. Get the Harbor Freight slash saw. Happy accidents, unless you poop your pants. Well, let me tell you about one time in 8th grade. There we go. So that's part of it. Let's turn the, I kind of dig that, man. I like that texture. I guess I need to spray that too, though. That's where we're going to put our little hook to hang it. So let's turn the perch. Let's see. What wood we want to make the perch out of? You know what? How about we paint the perch? You want the curtains to match the drapes? What do you guys think? Should we make the perch the same color as the top? Thanks, Hobby House. Appreciate it. Thanks, Bill. So let's turn the perch. Let me see what we've got over here. I'm looking for, see if I have a little piece of maple. You know what? Cut up some maple the other day. Let me grab a piece. Where'd that crap go? And guys, I got a new video coming out this week. I made I reclaimed a teak outdoor table and I made something pretty cool with it. So hopefully I'll have that out like Friday or Saturday. Appreciate you, Bill. All right, Bill says I would put a little piece of with the bark on it. Oh, that'd be neat. I don't think I have any bark in the shop. Let me think. I don't have any maple bark. I've got some. I got a question before you guys leave. I want some advice. Hold on, let me pull this out and ask you guys. What do I make with this burl? What do I make with this, y'all? This is a crazy burl. See if we get any water. Got some acetone. This is a burl I've had for years. Not sure what kind of wood it is, but it's crazy grain. My buddy used to own a sawmill, and he used to hook me up and I'd buy other wood from him. You make that whole thing into a bowl or what? Oh, a clock. Just do the bowl cavity. Yeah, I've seen those, Mike, have you seen the ones where you just make the bowl here and the rest is just kind of doing its thing? And actually, that's the deepest part. That actually might be a good idea. Put a little bowl there. Flatten it out to where you can put feet on it. It could be like a snack tray. I don't know. I've never turned a burl, so thought I'd ask. I've never done it. All right, let's turn this perch. These pin jaws from BM Wood Turning are amazing. These have really helped me to, when I want to turn ornaments. Like last fall, I did a lot of ornaments in the summer and the fall for my live streams. And I sold some at craft shows. Oh dang, is that too small? No, that tape was holding it. But I couldn't have done it without these pin jaws. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Vinny. I like candy. That'd make a unique one for sure. All right, let's do this perch. And honestly, we should probably make two, since we're making one, right? Michael's always thinking candy. Well, nothing wrong with candy. So you get diabetes and gout and everything hurts. And nom nom. Yeah, steak's good. Steak's good if you can afford it. Shoot. All right, we're just gonna have to visually eyeball it. Ooh, the Indian snow dance. What madness are we discussing? You know, I finally started getting the hang of how to sharpen these freaking parting tools. I'm getting better results the last week or so. Let's see how close we are. I don't have a great way for measuring that. What's up, Kevin? All right, let's try it. Ooh, that's a pretty good eye, man. That was like really close. Cool. I'm gonna make it a little. It ought to work. Make sure we like this. Man, we gotta shape that. We gotta do something funky with it. Piece of the burrow, I would put 3 legs on it and make a little table. Yeah, Bill, I don't know, man. That sounds kind of cool. That's kind of what I was thinking as far as putting it, having a little something. I was thinking about making one of the bulbous masses on the bottom flat, so I don't want this thing to be crazy big. Kind of dig it. Can you dig it? Oh crap, messing stuff up. Dancing a powwow. Interesting. You know, my wife and I, she grew up in an area of Oklahoma that had a lot of tribes, a lot of Native Americans. And in junior high, I lived in a small town that had powwows. I've never been to one. I don't think she's been to one either. I think that'd be interesting to go check out. Alright. Well, you know what? I should probably make sure that fits really good, because it should. Yeah, we're good. I'll just twist that on. We'll be fine. Just need to sand it up, and then we'll put some color on the perch. Holy, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? I'm just doing more wood turning. I could say I'm getting ready for a spring market, but that's not the truth. Last year, I don't think I had a spring market. And the one I really do now, the last couple of years, is this fall show. Big Oktoberfest. It's ridiculous. It's a fun time. Meet a lot of people. Hey, plywood. Gonna sand that off a little. Make it a little more presentable. Alright, I dig it. Holy crap, where'd the perch go? There it is. Had to dig around in my pocket. Alright, I dig it. So, let's grab that pin. Where'd that thing go? Bust out the teal. I'll show you how I load this again. Pretty neat how this thing added color. So this is the teal we went with on the birdhouse. Little texture. Let me get a paper towel. I don't want to get the lathe Smurf blue or whatever. And here's the gun. It's Winston's. I think I have a discount code. You get a percentage off, I think. If you go find my Winston's video. So, let's just hold that thing. Hopefully the paint comes off. Gonna get kind of close with it. Hello, Strong Ink. How are you doing? If you guys didn't know, Strong Ink is here with us. They're the ones we always talk about with those awesome pin kits that a bunch of us have been turning lately. They're also now going to be a channel sponsor, so thanks very much, Strong Ink. Good to have you here. We're just making a little birdhouse. Oh man, if you're house hunting, that's a stressful time, and that's a lot to try to do and move and all that. Of course, my glue dried up. There it goes. It's a tight fit. Let's get the old mallet in here. Make sure you guys can see that. Like a glove. Just get all that extra glue off. And this guy, most time I do, I'm going to clear coat this real quick since we're here. Let's go clear coat this with some semi-gloss. Here's that reclaimed teak tray my video is going to be on this week about. So appreciate if you guys check that out. All right, let's try this out. I haven't painted over this color yet, so let's see what it does. Hey Antonio, how are you? Give it a little outdoor protection. When I sell these, oops, sorry. Yeah, when I sell these, I do, I market this as a miniature birdhouse. A lot of times a hummingbird house. Some people say, hey, a hummingbird has never lived in a house. They live in the trees. And I'm like, well, I don't know. Vinny, that hole size is actually, this is designed, this small a house is really an ornamental decoration for like a hummingbird. Honestly, other than a hummingbird, I don't know that another bird would use something that small. But I'll show you one of my bigger ones I make. Give me a sec. If I can reach them. Nah, I can't reach them. They're behind the laser. Yeah, they're behind the 1,100-pound laser, so I can't get to them. But you know, that's a quick, easy build. Fun little project. And the wood was provided by turningblanks.net. If you need any wood, Brad can hook you up. He's one of the channel sponsors. He sent me this box of wood, and we have lots of spindles left to turn. Let me show you some of the coffee scoops we did today. Today we did 2 coffee scoops out of zebra wood. No, sorry, that's not zebra wood. Hold on. Where's the zebra wood? Here's the zebra wood. Really popping. That's the zebra wood. Then this was Shadua. I've never turned it before. These 2 were Shadua. We made those earlier. Or was that the other day? I can't remember. It kind of blurs. These were Shadua. So these are just some crazy, beautiful woods. Yeah, very beautiful. But these are all these were sent by Brad at turningblanks.net. So I'll be listing these sometime, hopefully in the next month, if I get to it. But I think they're great for... Hobby House asked me how much they hold. So we'll have to see. I don't know. I'll have to figure out how much is in them. I guess you just fill it full of coffee grounds, dump it out, and measure it. Yeah, the grains are just amazing. This is a wood I've never turned before other than this. So I love it. Yeah. So we'll also see what else we have in the box. I think that's ebony. Yeah, no, that's ebony. I'm saving that for something special. Different things. We got some bloodwood. I think some scoops out of bloodwood would be pretty neat. Thanks, Michael. Yeah. Other than that, happy Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? So, oh yeah, that's right. Hobby House said they could work for bath salt, so I mean, I think it's great. I've just got to put a listing up on my Shopify website. And this little dude looks cool. I like it. A little glossy. That's a cool little birdhouse. We just got to put a hook on the top. It's not bad. Here's that tray I was going to show you. I don't know if you saw it earlier. That's a reclaimed teak tray I made. I'm making a video on it real quick. So, oh, nice. Hey, see you, Kevin. Have a good one. Wine scoops. You had Suzanne at wine. Suzanne, did I send you? I think I sent you a wine stopper, didn't I? When you bought that gift, when you bought that lake map, I think I sent you a wine stopper. Yeah, Johnny, you should totally do the fork, knife, and spoon live, man. That'd be fun. I've never done any of those. That'd be neat. Oh, YMCA video. All right, let's see. All right, guys. Appreciate you hanging out. Probably be live 1 o'clock tomorrow. I'm not sure. Central. Yeah, Johnny. That's awesome, man. Oh, that's right. You drink from a box. Yeah, Hobby House. I actually put an eyelet, a galvanized eyelet on it. That way they can hang. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I forgot you're the box drinker. All right, y'all. Catch you on the next one. Have a good one. All right. See you, Vinny. Appreciate you.